Several days on the train, he arrived in Calcutta, from what I have researched, about 2 weeks before Jaladuta was to leave. But he didn't go to any of his old acquaintances. His son, Vrindavan Chandra Dey, just the other day told us he stayed in a simple little dharamshala where sadhus stay. And with one man, young man, he met in Lucknow one time, he had him arrange some preaching programs for him in Calcutta. Srila Prabhupada went to Mayapur town, to the Samadhi Mandir of his Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, and spent the day there, surrendering his heart and praying for his blessings. He stopped in Shantipur, where he was praying for the blessings of Sri Advaita Prabhu. And when asked by the Pujari what he was doing, he said, "My Guru has sent me on an impossible task to go to the West to spread the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I am going in just a few days." Here in Calcutta, his son picked him up in a taxi and brought him to what then was called the King George Dockyards. It was only himself, his youngest son, and 3 others who came to the ship Jaladuta. Srila Prabhupada was given, after much struggle, at every step he was being refused permission to leave India and go to America. But he persisted. He didn't have any high connections, he didn't have any money. All the things that people depend upon in order to accomplish great things. He depended only on Krishna and the desire of his spiritual master, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. It was actually years of struggle that he prepared for this. And on Friday, the 13th of August, 1965, here in Calcutta, he boarded Jaladuta.
This is the place of Khidirpur Dock. 1965, Srila Prabhupada left for US from here in Jaladuta. So we are very place of that historical, place where Srila Prabhupada started his journey to America. Hari Bol. Krishna. So here at the back side, the building that you are all seeing, this is the place. It is Hindustan Park House, where Srila Prabhupada, when he first time came, after giving his message to the Americans, he first time came after his preaching, and he stayed here with his very prominent disciples. And a small Radha Madhav was been installed here in this place, means started worshipping being here, and then they were shifted to Mayapur later part. So this is also the house where Prabhupada stayed for a few months and preached here in Calcutta. Haribol.
Hare Krishna. So we welcome all the devotees to our online Kartik Yatra 2021, and this time we are in the most blessed place of Srila Prabhupada's appearance, Kolkata. So today we will discuss something about Srila Prabhupada's journey back to India after he achieved great success in America and all over the world. So now we go to August 29, 1970, as Srila Prabhupada's plane came back to Kolkata airport. Srila Prabhupada was remembering how he had journeyed the whole world for almost the last 3 years. This is his first trip back to India after his success outside India. As Srila Prabhupada began descending from the airplane, two of his American disciples, at that time Achyutanand Prabhu and Jay Patak Prabhu, they saw Prabhupada. Prabhupada's saffron dhoti was flowing in the air of Kolkata, his home city, and they immediately offered obeisances. Srila Prabhupada had almost undergone a journey of 12 hours. He was coming from Tokyo at that time. But Srila Prabhupada was just so happy to return to Kolkata, and he immediately embraced both of them. They took Prabhupada to a flower decorated car, and in that car they went to the VIP lounge in the terminal building of the airport. In the terminal building, at the lounge, Srila Prabhupada's many friends had come there. Some of Srila Prabhupada's godbrothers had come there. And also, there was a Sankirtan party from the Chaitanya Mutt in Kolkata. There were so many people who were offering so many garlands to Srila Prabhupada. There's so many garlands that after a few moments, Srila Prabhupada's face would be covered with those garlands. And then Srila Prabhupada would take off those garlands. But again so many garlands would come, and again his face would be covered. So many people in Kolkata were very happy that one of their own people had preached the message of Bhagavad Gita all over the world. There was thick incense all over the room. It was a big, huge VIP lounge. There was pictures of Lord Krishna that decorated the whole place. These pictures were brought by the devotees. There were beautiful decorations of jasmine flowers arranged. And in this whole very nice, attractive scenario, the most important thing was the transcendental presence of Srila Prabhupada himself. All the devotees who had come there, they were also getting encouraged by Srila Prabhupada's presence. And there was very amazing kirtan going on, played by the brahmacharis from the Chaitanya Mutt. After some time, when Srila Prabhupada sat down, then the kirtan stopped. And Srila Prabhupada spoke a few words to the audience that had gathered there. Srila Prabhupada started by speaking, I have travelled all over the world, and everyone around the world is basically going in the direction of advancement of science and technology. And then Srila Prabhupada connected to his recent trip to Japan. And Srila Prabhupada said, actually I am coming from Japan, and you know Japan is the most advanced nation in science and technology. But even there, people are unhappy. So he saw how all the devotees, all the people, and the general Indians who were there at the airport were attracted by the kirtan, and Prabhupada also connected that. Look at all of you Indians, even though you may not have a strong connection with kirtan, but you all like to hear kirtan. So that is our special quality. And then Prabhupada said, all of you Indians, if you just focus on science and technology and do not focus on Sankirtan, then we will remain a backward country. How amazing it is that Prabhupada did not discourage science and technology, but he always focused on Harinam. And then Prabhupada said, all of us should understand that there is a lot of strength in Harinam. With these few words, there were some reporters who raised their hands. The first reporter asked Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, you mentioned that communism is void without Harinam. As he asked this question, Srila Prabhupada interrupted him and said, why only communism? Everything is void without Harinam. Actually, all of us should have our lives molded in such a way that everything is based around Lord Krishna, around the holy name. So, all we want, all we request is, please center your life around Harinam. Another reporter raised his hand and he said, Swamiji, currently there is a lot of turmoil going on in Bengal. Do you have any solution for that? And Srila Prabhupada immediately said, our reply is Harinam. My advice to both the capitalists and the communists is that all of them should take shelter of the holy name, and when these two parties take shelter of the holy name, all the controversies, all the disagreements will get resolved and there will be peace. And as soon as Srila Prabhupada presented this strong conviction in Harinam, everyone in the crowd started shouting, Sadhu, 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 Sadhu. Everyone was just so happy to hear from Prabhupada. Actually, this was late evening time when the flight from Tokyo landed in Kolkata. So after this press conference and after his darshan to the Kolkata Vasis, Srila Prabhupada sat in the backseat of a car, and now they were going to the home of Mr. Das Gupta on Hindustan Road in Kolkata. And as Srila Prabhupada is sitting in the backseat, Tamal Krishna Maharaj is also there in the car. Tamal Krishna Maharaj is looking at the scene in Kolkata. He's seeing it for the first time. So there is, although it is late evening, there is so many pedestrians. There is a thick crowd. There are so many cows and dogs loitering on the street. There are so many horses. Actually, they are very small and weak, but they are carrying huge loads. And in between all these, there are some shops that are selling food, and they are also crowded. And the traffic on the road was just very strange for Tamal Krishna Maharaj. And as the driver was severely honking, pom, 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 and trying to cover the whole traffic, and he's trying to maneuver the car to Hindustan Road, Tamal Krishna Maharaj had nervousness in his eyes. He had never ever seen anything like this before. And as Srila Prabhupada saw that nervousness in Tamal Krishna Maharaj's face, Srila Prabhupada is asking him, so Tamal Krishna, how do you like this driving? So this was Srila Prabhupada trying to make his disciples comfortable with the strange land of India, with which he himself was comfortable, but his disciples were not. Finally, they reached around midnight. This is late night, and there were many guests who were waiting to meet Srila Prabhupada even at Mr. Das Gupta's home. And there was one sannyasi called Devananda Maharaj, and this Devananda Maharaj was preventing everyone from coming inside, and he was saying, now it's too late, you cannot meet Srila Prabhupada. But Srila Prabhupada saw and said, no, let them come in. And Srila Prabhupada allowed all the visitors to come in. That time, Srila Prabhupada's sister, Bhavatarini Mataji, she brought some Bengali dishes cooked for her illustrious brother. And when those dishes were brought, then another sannyasi said, Prabhupada, we can't eat this. This is midnight. It is too late. But Srila Prabhupada said, no, my sister likes to cook for me. And my sister has brought all these dishes for me. This is her main service, to cook for her brother. And all of us should honor this prasad right now. And then Srila Prabhupada started eating that prasad. And all the devotees at 12 o'clock midnight, they started honoring that special Bengali prasad cooked by Bhavatarini Mataji, the sister of Srila Prabhupada. She had cooked it with so much love, and Srila Prabhupada wanted to reciprocate with that love. As this feast was being accepted, another feast came from Chaitanya Mutt in Kolkata. And then all the devotees are looking at Srila Prabhupada. And Srila Prabhupada said, yes, we should have this feast also. And Srila Prabhupada took a little bit out of that feast. And then all the other devotees, they were looking. And Srila Prabhupada encouraged them, please have this feast sumptuously. This is Krishna Prasad. Finally, after all this prasad, it is roughly 1 o'clock. And at 1 o'clock in night, Srila Prabhupada went to his own room, and there were 3 leaders with him: Achyutanand Prabhu, Jayapatak Prabhu, and Devanand Maharaj. So at that time, Srila Prabhupada started speaking. And Srila Prabhupada said, some disciples in India have not understood the concept of Guru properly. Actually, the real concept of Guru is Sakshadharitvena samasta shastre uktastatha bhavyata eva sadbhi kintu prabhoryah priya eva tasya vande guru shri charanaravindam. Srila Prabhupada mentioned Sakshadharitvena means he is almost on an equal level as Lord Vishnu. But why is it so? Kintu prabhoryah priya eva tasya. That the spiritual master should be considered by the disciple to be on an equal level with Lord Vishnu. Why? Because he is the most confidential and the dearmost servant of Lord Vishnu. So, by Tattva perspective, the spiritual master and Lord Vishnu are separate, they are not one. But some disciples had propagated this misunderstanding, and Srila Prabhupada, point by point, clarified this misunderstanding. He also clarified all other misunderstandings, and then he encouraged the leaders who had assembled in that room. Please preach with increased vigor. Please preach with enthusiasm. There are so many opportunities in India. The devotees, when they heard this from Srila Prabhupada, they were very happy, and they also were enlightened about the real position of Guru vis-a-vis Krishna. That time, Jayapatak Prabhu, Bhavanand Maharaj, they mentioned to Srila Prabhupada how they had been preaching in Kolkata. And so many people in Kolkata had in one way accepted them as genuine sadhus, although they had American bodies. But still, the main impact on the community in Kolkata was not possible by these Americans, and they were hoping that once Srila Prabhupada is here, how Srila Prabhupada got success in America, Srila Prabhupada would get greater success in Kolkata. And they were all waiting that when Srila Prabhupada will come to Kolkata, and once in his presence, when we have success, then everything in Kolkata will be sorted out. After that, some devotees, they complained to Srila Prabhupada and they said, Prabhupada, sometimes we see that when some great personalities, they come and meet you, they present a very sweet face. They present a very pure face. They talk very nicely with you and they support you, and they say that we will help you in this way and that way. But then when we see them, after they leave your room, we see them sometimes smoking cigarettes, and sometimes we see them engaging in some activities that we would not expect devotees to engage in. So how do we understand this? They thought Srila Prabhupada was not aware of this. But Srila Prabhupada told them, see, a Vaishnava should not be like a housefly. A Vaishnava should be like a honeybee. I am aware of these things, but because we are Vaishnavas, we should focus on their support to ISKCON. We should focus on their willingness to help ISKCON, and we should not focus on their wrong qualities or their bad qualities. Over a period of time, when Srila Prabhupada accompanied all his disciples in preaching in Kolkata, they found out that the best way to survive in India, and especially in Kolkata, was just to follow Prabhupada. So when they would go for home invitations for prasad, they would closely watch which item Prabhupada was eating the first, and every disciple would eat that item first. And when after some time, after eating all the dishes, Srila Prabhupada would say, okay, finished. Every disciple would say, finished. When Srila Prabhupada would wake up and wash his hands, immediately all the disciples would get up and wash their hands, because they understood to survive in India is not easy, and their American mannerisms, their American understanding would not help them in India. So here where all these disciples of Srila Prabhupada, they did not have the vision that Srila Prabhupada had for expanding preaching in India, but they had one good quality. They wanted to follow Srila Prabhupada. So Srila Prabhupada was leading them, and all these disciples were following their leader with full faith and with full conviction that he would lead them in the proper way. So sometimes we see a picture of how there is a big duck. That big duck is walking, and behind him are little small ducks. In this way, the sincere disciples of Srila Prabhupada were following Srila Prabhupada in whatever he did. In this way, we come to the end of this session. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So we are here at Victoria Memorial Hall, which is a symbol of Calcutta, British Raj time. This is the place in Calcutta. From Kolkata, they used to rule the whole world. During that time, Srila Prabhupada was very small, and Prabhupada used to say that he used to come here, and one time he climbed up towards the the ferry is there. Prabhupada climbed up. Also, one time some reporters asked Srila Prabhupada, why you are going to Sri Mayapur Dham? Why don't you make a temple here? So very promptly Prabhupada said that if you give me Victoria Memorial Hall, I won't go anywhere and I will make this a temple, beautiful temple of Krishna. So we are here. Prabhupada used to come after establishing ISKCON also. Whenever he used to come to Calcutta, Prabhupada used to go for morning walk, and you can see many others are doing morning walk here as well. So Prabhupada used to come as well. So in our yatra, we brought you here in Victoria Memorial Hall, where our Srila Prabhupada, ISKCON's founder Acharya, used to come and enjoy this place as well. And remembering his childhood, we brought you here. Kolkata Yatra ki jai. Hare Krishna. So here we are in this beautiful field. Usually this field is called the lungs of Calcutta, okay, because it is full of greenery, and wherever you see, you will not see any construction this side. Srila Prabhupada used to come for walking here, morning walk. This is very near to the Victoria Memorial Hall. And not only that, here His Holiness Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj and His Holiness Giriraj Swami Maharaj arranged a big pandal program which Prabhupada wanted to have in Bengal, in Calcutta. And there, some gundas, they came and they were telling to give a paper to Prabhupada when he was giving class here, and fly or die. But Prabhupada just started kirtan, because that makes us go fly towards the spiritual world. Haribol. So coming back, here is the place we had during Prabhupada time the biggest pandal program. Even those who are from Mumbai may feel little sad, but it's correct that this was the program much bigger than the Cross Maidan program. So you can see this place, it's beautiful. Haribol.
The pastime of the Pandal program at the Maidan in Kolkata, May 13th, 1971. Srila Prabhupada arrived just in time for the 10-day Calcutta Pandal festival. On Srila Prabhupada's orders, Giriraj Swami Maharaj and Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj had come to organize the festival, just as they had done the one in Bombay or Mumbai today. Srila Prabhupada had written to His Holiness Jayapatak Swami Maharaj, who was then the president of ISKCON in Kolkata. In the Sankirtan festival pandal, if a very big kitchen arrangement can be made, then we shall distribute prasadam daily. Try to make this arrangement. Puri, halwa, khichdi, whatever can be arranged, as much as possible. Tamal Krishna Goswami and Giriraj Swami Maharaj have all the ideas. Attendance surpassed that of the Bombay Pandal, with 20 to 30,000 people attending daily, including ministers of the parliament and other distinguished speakers. It was one of the biggest religious functions Calcutta had ever seen. The whole city became aware of the strength of the Hare Krishna movement. In the early afternoon, the devotees would begin selling Srila Prabhupada's books from a booth, performing Sankirtan on stage and distributing prasadam to the masses. Around 6:30, the evening program would begin with a long, intense kirtan, which would increase in its fervor as Srila Prabhupada arrived for the evening arati before the deities of Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. Prabhupada would lecture, sometimes in Bengali, sometimes in English. Afterwards, the devotees would show slides of Krishna consciousness movement around the world, and Prabhupada would answer questions from the audience. After the program, people would push forward to receive a morsel of the prasadam that had been offered to the deity. One day, Naxalite terrorists threatened Srila Prabhupada's life. 3 young terrorists who had been active in Kolkata during Srila Prabhupada's visit of 1970 had never disturbed him till now. The Naxalites, who were eager for all of Bengal to turn from the religious traditions and embrace communism, saw Srila Prabhupada rekindling the religious spirit in Kolkata. Prabhupada's tremendous crowd gathering achievement, they concluded, was undermining the principles of communism. Fly, or die. Read the note Srila Prabhupada received. He informed the police and they regretted their inability to help. The whole of Calcutta, they said, was in the terror of the Naxalites. Prabhupada, however, refused to be intimidated. He would not fly. Even if they were to attack him, he said, what better way for a Vaishnava to leave his body than while preaching the glories of the Lord? The next night, as Prabhupada came before the crowd to speak, he noticed a group of rowdy young men Naxalites near the stage. They were protesting the preferential seating of certain dignitaries on stage. When one young radical shouted that the radicals themselves wanted to dance on stage, the devotees invited them to join in Kirtan. The Naxalites backed down, but continued shouting and disrupting the meeting. They began beating the seats of the wooden folding chairs, calling out Naxalite slogans and threatening to burn the pandal down. Others in the audience began talking amongst themselves very nervously, increasing the commotion in a vain attempt to bring order. Some of the devotees threatened the dissenters. Pushing and scuffling broke out in the audience. Chintamani prakara sadma sukalpa vriksha lakshavriteshu surabhir abhipalayantam. Srila Prabhupada's voice rang over the powerful loudspeaker system. Appearing uninterested in the crowd, depending only on Krishna, Srila Prabhupada began prayers from Brahma Samhita, and within minutes everyone quietened. Those who wanted to leave left, and those who wanted to stay sat down. The crowd subdued. Prabhupada lectured. Several more fly or die notes came, and the Naxalites returned the next night, threatening again to burn the pandal. Call them, Prabhupada said, I will meet with them. The devotees thought this is unsafe, but Srila Prabhupada insisted. In a small room behind the pandal, Srila Prabhupada spoke with the hostile youths. They were angry, they were disrespectful at first. But as Srila Prabhupada explained to them the Vedic concept of communism with Krishna in the center, he caught their interest. They agreed to allow Srila Prabhupada's meetings to continue without any further disruptions. Achyutananda Swami mentions, the last night of the 10-day Pandal program was a grand finale with over 40,000 attending. I had just stepped out to get sugarcane juice. The Pandal was completely packed when I left. Outside, I saw rivers of people flowing through the 4 main gates into the Pandal tent. I thought this must be Krishna's mystic power because the tent was already packed and still thousands of people were entering it. I thought Krishna must be unlimitedly expanding the dimensions of space. The climax of the event was a big procession beginning at the Pandal and ending at Park Street to the ISKCON temple at Albert Road. Deities of Radha Govinda Dev rode on the palanquin to the temple where they were placed on the altar. After an arati in the evening, the remaining crowd dispersed.
हरे कृष्णा सद्यपातक संघांत सर्वदुख हारिणी सुखदा मक्षदा गंगे गंगे व परमागति. हर हर गंगे, गंगा मैया की जय. Calcutta is blessed because of Mother Ganga. Calcutta is blessed because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes. Calcutta is blessed because Srila Prabhupada took birth here. This is the walking path near Ganga where Srila Prabhupada every time used to come. Whenever he used to spend time in Kolkata, he used to come with his devotees for morning walk and japa walk. So this is the place where Srila Prabhupada used to come. There is Ganga, this is path, and Prabhupada used to speak so many Krishna conscious talks and wisdom in this place. So we can a little bit walk also. This is Deshopriya Park. Deshopriya Park is the place where Srila Prabhupada used to have Pandal program, and also he used to visit this place for walking as well. So here now many things are going on. This is also the place where we had first big Pandal Rath Yatra festival during Srila Prabhupada's time. Haribol! Welcome to ISKCON Calcutta. Let's take darshan of Shri Radha Govind ji. Please come. Prabhupada personal room where Prabhupada stayed. Come. प्रभुपाद का पुकुर मंदिर के सामने, द पॉन्ड इन फ्रंट ऑफ द टेम्पल.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is the temple of Shri Radha Govinda Dev Srimad Mahaprabhu and Shri Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani, the Sudarshan Chakra. This is the first temple of ISKCON in India. Srila Prabhupada, after he started establishing his preaching in the West, United States and also in England and Europe, he brought his disciples, mostly Western disciples, to India, and he came to Calcutta, and he had one place actually. Before coming here, he had another place, but that was temporary. But he had desire to bring all his Western devotees, what the Bengalis call Sahib Bhakta, to the place where Britishers used to stay during the Raj period, pre-independence. This was the area where mostly Westerners would stay. So he said, I want to bring back my Western disciples to the place where Westerners were staying in Calcutta. So that's how this place came to be acquired. And then Srila Prabhupada established the deities of Shri Radha Govinda Dev, Srimad Mahaprabhu, and also Jagannath, Baldev Subhadra Maharani, Sudarshan Chakra himself personally. This is a very historical place. From here he sent Tamal Krishna Maharaj to buy land in Mayapur. Prabhupada wanted to establish big international city, Vedic city, and planetarium in Mayapur, so he wanted land in Mayapur. So from here he sent his disciple, and the first piece of land where Prabhupada's Bhajan Kutir is established in Mayapur is also, that land was bought from Calcutta, from this place, from his room. He was waiting for Tamal Krishna Maharaj to bring him a good news, and he was very happy when he heard first time that we got land in Mayapur. So it's a very historical place. His only Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, he took his sannyas Radhashtami day from Calcutta, And Jananivas Prabhu, our head pujari of Mayapur, he took his Diksha here. And even Radha Madhava were here, and he went to Mayapur for the festival. And that time they worshipped Radha Madhava deities, Prabhupada's personal deities in Mayapur. And then he told Jananivas Prabhu, no, keep them here, they will stay in Mayapur, and he worshipped them. So this is a very historical place, first temple of ISKCON in India. And Srila Prabhupada started not only a temple but also Rath Yatra in his time. And now it has grown up to be the biggest festival, Rath Yatra festival in probably all over the world, among all ISKCON festivals, next to Puri, with lakhs of people participating in it. And even initially there was no holiday, but I think it became so famous that government has declared also sometime half day or sometime full day holiday on Rath Yatra. We also have a great opportunity to serve here because Prabhupada's birthplace is Calcutta. And many pastimes of place which Prabhupada had, where he met his spiritual master, place of birth, where he did his Rath Yatra on MG Road, are all located within the vicinity of this temple. So this is a good opportunity for devotees to come here. And just like we go to pilgrimage to Vrindavan, Puri and Mayapur, that's the place where Lord Chaitanya was born. He did his pastime, and he also always worshipped Krishna and wanted to go to Vrindavan. So these three places are very important for Gaudiya Vaishnavas because that's associated with Lord Chaitanya and his activities. Similarly, for ISKCON devotees, Calcutta is a very special place because Srila Prabhupada spent his childhood and his youth, his meeting with his spiritual master, his instruction to preach and establish ISKCON, everything happened in this city. So this is also a place of pilgrimage for all the devotees of ISKCON, just like other three places are, Mayapur, Vrindavan and Puri. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. So I know many of you will be desiring to come to Kolkata and visit all these places with us. So here is the number, you can get in touch with me. For today, this is, we are ending it here and visit all the Calcutta places connected to Srila Prabhupada. Calcutta Yatra ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
नमामीश्वरम् सच्चिदानन्दरूपम् लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् सच्चिदानन्दरूपम् लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपम् लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् यशोदाभियोलोकलद्धवमानम् परामृष्टमत्यन्ततो धृतगोप्या यशोदाभियोलोकलद्धवमानम् परामृष्टमत्यन्ततो धृतगोप्या रुदन्तं मुहुर्नेत्रं युग्ममृजन्तम् कराम्बोजयुग्मेन सातङ्कनेत्रम् मुहुश्वासकं पत्रेरेकाङ्ककण्ठ स्थितग्रैवं दामोदरं भक्तिपदम् मुहुश्वासकं पत्रिरेकङ्ककण्ठा स्थितग्रैवं दामोदरं भक्तिपदम् इति दृक्स्वलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तम् आख्यापयन्तम् तदीयेषु तज्ञेषु भक्तर्जितत्वं पुनः प्रेमतस्तं शतावृत्ति वन्दे तदीयेषु तज्ञेषु भक्तर्जितत्वं पुनः प्रेमतस्तं शतावृत्ति वन्दे वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षावधिं वा न चान्यं मृणेऽहं वरेषदपीह इदं ते वपुरनाथ गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्यां विरस्तं किमन्ये इदं ते वपुरनाथ गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्यां विरस्तं किमन्ये इदं ते मुखाम्भोजम् अत्यन्तनीलै वृतं कुन्तलै स्निग्धरक्तैश्च गोप्या मुहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बरक्तधरं मे मनस्या विरस्ता अलं लक्षलाभे मुहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बरक्तधरं मे मनस्या विरस्ता अलं लक्षलाभे नमो देवदामोदरानन्तविष्णो प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखजालभिमग्नम् कृपादृष्टिवृष्ट्यातिदिनं बतानो गृहाणेश मामज्ञ मे दक्षिदृश्य कृपादृष्टिवृष्ट्यातिदिनं बतानो गृहाणेश मामज्ञ मे दक्षिदृश्य कुबेरात्मजौ बद्धमूर्तैव यद्वा त्वया मोचितौ भक्तिभाजकृतौ च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकाम्ये प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकाम्ये प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे ग्रहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह नमस्तेऽस्तु दाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिधाम्ने त्वदीयोदरायाथ विश्वस्य धाम्ने नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयप्रियायै नमोऽनन्तलीलाय देवयतुव्यम् नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयप्रियायै नमोऽनन्तलीलाय देवयतुभ्यम् हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jayo Radha Damodar Radha Damodar Radha Damodar Radhe. Jayo Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radha Gopinath Radhe. श्री राधा दामोदर भगवान की, दामोदराष्टकम की।